Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram, welcoming you to this today's Cricket Happening show with some very shocking news coming in from the West Indies, and it's definitely shocked the cricketing world because, as you know, Phil Simmons, who actually completed a very successful tenure against Ireland, had taken over after the World Cup, after the last year's World Cup. He actually took over for the West Indies, and there were certain tours. India toured West Indies, and at a very short span, in just 6 months. I mean, after West Indies have won the World T20, he has been the news that comes in would have definitely shocked the cricketing world as Phil Simmons has been sacked. And what it has the West Indies Cricket Board has confirmed that he has been sacked due to differences in culture and strategic approach. One has to wait and watch, but as I said, this is not good for the health of West Indies cricket for sure, because the continuity is lost now, and especially considering that he has been there for only a very short time span. It comes as a real surprise that he has lost his place, and this announcement comes just on the heels of the T20 squad actually going to fly to the United Arab Emirates to take on Pakistan, as you would know, and also they were also planning a pink ball cricket, as you know, in one of the day-night test matches there. And as I said, it's really a very shocking news that Phil Simmons has been sacked as the coach of the West Indies cricket team. So that is one thing, and as I said, Phil Simmons has been so successful in Ireland, as you all know. He has really brought Ireland to great heights, no doubt about it. And he has brought them to such a situation where Ireland are vying for a test spot now to get test status, I would say. And here comes the news. I mean, Phil Simmons, who actually originates from the West Indies and West Indian in origin, and to see that he has lost his place as the coach in a very quick manner really says a lot about it. I mean, one really feels sorry for Phil Simmons that he has lost his place, and Phil Simmons, one thought he was a very good brain there, and it really comes as a big surprise. And recently, as you know, even though India finished the Test series with 2-0 victory over the West Indies, I mean, if at all one can say, if you look at the record, well, Simmons, I mean, it is too early to judge a coach, I suppose, because the West Indies have played 14 tests. That was only one victory that they got, probably. And while Simmons has been the coach, they have lost 3 of 9 losses. And news here says that the former West Indies captain and the current coach of Kent, Jimmy Adams, is the one who could be the replacement for or the outgoing Simmons. But I'm also told that Adams has actually spurned down the offer, and so one has to wait and watch as to what's going to happen. Now, whether who is going to be really going to be coaching the West Indies, and I feel the West Indies cricket definitely is not looking pretty strong. I reckon after losing Phil Simmons now, and one has to wait and watch as to what are the changes that are going to happen in West Indies cricket after Simmons has been sacked now. And already there's a lot of outcry going on that West Indies are not doing enough in the sense as far as the performance are concerned. And now comes the news that Simmons has been sacked as the coach. Well, one really feels sorry for Phil Simmons, the coach of the West Indies cricket team. The other cricket news that I would like to talk about is that, as you know, England are embarking on the tour of Bangladesh, and due to security concerns, 2 of England players have already opted out. One is Morgan has opted out, and also Alex Hales has decided that he will opt out. So these are the other news that I have here. And just talking about English county cricket, I mean, There is a person by the name Hasib Ahmed, and one says that he's matured beyond his years. And in Lancashire, coach Ashley Giles has really pointed out that this bloke has a bright future, and he makes cricket looks very simple. He can dig in himself, and he can play the whole day. So he happens to have a wonderful technique, and there's a lot been said about this particular bloke, Asim Ahmed, a real rookie, a youngster, I would say. And so that is the news which I can, as I said, again, it's going to be a very, very short cricket show which is going on. As I said, it was all centered around Phil Simmons actually losing his place as the West Indies coach. So once again, a very short YouTube broadcast today on this cricket show because there was not much of cricket to really cover. As I said, there's not much, no matches happening right now. So for me to give any reports, so basically you could call it sort of a cricket news here, and especially this breaking news coming in from the West Indies that the West Indies Cricket Board has sacked Phil Simmons as the coach of the West Indies cricket team. I was probably thinking that Phil Simmons would probably there till the next World Cup which comes in, and here comes the news. So I feel it really is a very, very sorry state of affairs for the West Indies. I have to say that. Well, dear fans, subscribers, I will have to wind up this cricket show on a very short note today. As I said, there's not much of cricket going on. Hope you liked it, and I'll be meeting you all tomorrow on my next cricket happening show. Till such time, it's good night. Thank you.